Okay, we're here with Siena Heights junior guard Ryan Hopson and head coach Joe Pechota with their win today over Aquinas. And first, if we talk to Ryan, can you tell us a little bit about your game? I think you had 19 points, 6 for 10 shooting. What was working for you today, and how'd you feel?
I just feel like I was trying to get to the hole and improve my efficiency. I haven't been shooting very well in the last couple games, so I knew if I could get to the hole and maybe draw some fouls, I could be a little bit more efficient.
And I think you had a nice breakaway dunk, no style points there or anything?
Yeah, it's just trying to get the 2 points either way. So. Yeah.
Okay. Then can you talk about anything that your team talked about? You really put the defensive clamps down on Aquinas.
Yeah, we had 2 good days of practice before coming up, and we really just decided that we have to lock down and play some good defense, and it showed today, and we played great defense.
Okay. And anything you guys talked about to be positive and get your first win through the season?
Yeah, it was tough going 0-3 at first, but it's going to come eventually, and we just we buckled down and we played hard, and that's what it came to getting the win.
Good. Congratulations on your first conference win.
Thank you.
Now if we move over to coach, congratulations on your first win as Siena Heights head coach.
Thank you.
You talk a little bit about what you guys have done well. And
yeah, I thought Hop nailed it right on the head as far as the practice that we had coming out of that Tuesday game in Spring Arbor. We came out over at their place and they were really physical and they took it at us. And for Wednesday, I thought we had a great film session. Came out Tuesday or Thursday and Friday, and had 2 really good practices on the floor and had some really good carryover. Today, the one thing I was really pleased with was how hard we played. We played hard. I was pleased with our defensive effort. Our defensive focus was pretty good. I like the fact that in the first half, we guarded with efficiency. We did a great job of meeting our game goals. One of our game goals was to hold them to 41% from the field, and we come out and hold them to 34% from the field for the game. So I was pleased with that. I was pleased with the toughness that we showed, mentally and physically. They make a run. They go on a 10-2 run. To kind of trim that lead a little bit, and I thought we showed good mental toughness down the stretch. So we got to put ourselves in a position to make some more free throws. That's the one thing tonight that I wasn't real pleased with us, was us finishing free throws at home. But good workout tomorrow we got planned on paper. We'll execute it and get better from that free throw line.
And anything you talked about your team, I know in a couple of your losses, the teams that you've played have had extended periods of runs. Anything you guys did different tonight to really limit Aquinas to making a run? I think they just had that one run down at the end of the stretch,
right?
Or at the end of the second half.
I think the one thing that we did is we didn't play 2 teams. We didn't put ourselves in a position where we were playing against ourselves and Aquinas. Tonight we just competed against Aquinas. So when you do that, it makes the game maybe not easier but less challenging, knowing that if I go out and execute the game plan that we lay out in the scout, we know what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, and then we got to match that physicality and that toughness with skill and discipline. You put yourself in a position to win games.
Okay, and then if you can be selfish for a minute, does this obviously you're coming into a new program, you've won a lot of games before in your career. Can you just talk about how the guys have, how the team's following you and what your first win at Siena Heights might mean?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, Coach, is I'm happy for the guys. Because they've been working hard. We've been driving them pretty hard, and we knew we had it in us, and we knew we needed one of those games where it was going to come together. Came together today. So I know myself, Yachts, and AK are pretty excited and happy for the guys with how they played and getting this first win under our belt. Last time I checked, Fred's got a couple 100,000 wins, and so I got a ways to go to catch Fred, but we'll take them one at a time.
Okay, and then can you guys talk a little bit about maybe you've got, I think, Adrian coming to town, or coming across town for us on Tuesday, and you're going to look to keep the milk jug there?
Well, we're not going to keep it over there, man. We're going to try and get it back over here. And one of these, this is my first Adrian game, and Hop can attest to this. I mean, you really, in those kind of games, you don't need to add emotion to that pot. It's already going to be there. I think it's one of those things where, one of the keys to the game there is going to be which team competes with emotion but doesn't get emotional. Because those kind of games, they're already whipped up. They're like a Michigan State, Michigan, Ohio State, all those kind of games. So, coaching-wise, we're not going to have to stir that pot too much. I think it's already there.
All right, good. Good luck, and we'll talk to you after the Adrian game.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.